Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? My hand is fucked up. I know a lot of you are asking me what happened. So essentially, I was skiing and then a snowboarder rammed into me. And because of that, we got to get surgery. $2,500 later, well, we got to get a new hand. Laughs and cries in American healthcare. All right, jokes, memes aside, you saw that title. There's new Dying Light 2 content coming very soon. Now, if you've been paying close attention to Dying Light 2 Stay Human, they released a little post-launch roadmap for a lot of the content that we can be expecting from February to June. In February, we started out with our faction-inspired free DLCs. We got 2 outfits. Each outfit was broken up into 3 different parts and was released over the course of a couple days. First outfit that we got was indeed for the Peacekeepers, and the second one was for the Survivor. Those are the only 2 faction-inspired free DLCs that we got. There was nothing for the Renegades or anything like that. I was waiting to see maybe we would get a Renegade one later down the road. That didn't happen. Makes sense. You can't really join them while you play Dying Light 2. A little bit of a missed opportunity, but I am optimistic for the future. And then on this roadmap, we have March. We have Set of Challenges 1, which we'll talk about more in just a second. April has a series of events, Mutated Infected. May has Set of Challenges 2. And then the first major DLC, Elysium, new maps, Kyle Crane, Night Hunter. That's coming out in June. I'm just kidding. I don't know any of that major stuff is happening in June, but that's going to be the first major DLC. And we recently just got more information about the March update. So the first set of challenges, numero uno. Before we do proceed, Techland did actually go onto their Twitter to go and give us a little glimpse about what we can expect with this update. So Danny, let's sit back. Let's watch. Let's extend my watch time by maybe playing it 2 or 3 times, and we'll be good. So it's very clear to me that we will be getting new parkour challenges added into the world of Old Villador and Central Loop. My biggest concern is whether or not this is going to be enough content to make it worthwhile. Like, how many challenges do they plan on adding? If it's going to be 1 or 2, that would kind of be a disappointing update, if I'm being honest with you. But I mean, if they go ahead and add 5+ different challenges that you can do with leaderboards and checkpoints, I think that's an overall good take. I don't know, I'm going into this very cautiously because I know with the first round of the outfits DLCs, they were kind of a letdown. The first 2 DLCs were a big letdown because of the lack of a transmog mode at launch. But like we've said, Timon has stated that it will be coming at a later date. So it will be interesting to see the community response to these challenges, because if it's positive, then that's a good look for the second challenges that do come out in May. And if it's extremely negative, then it's going to make the challenges in May something to not look forward to. Whether or not this is a complete slam dunk or a complete shutout is in the hands of Techland. If it's good, then yay, but if it's stinky dog poo-poo, I don't know where she is, then we're gonna have a little chat, Techland. It's funny that they revealed the set of challenges the day after they go and make these massive changes to the grappling hook. Because remember, friends, how you do some of these parkour challenges, you can't use the grappling hook like you once did. No more going up vertically, but you can go horizontally. So I'm interested to see what the community comes up with doing these trials. Honestly, I'm just assuming that they are Night Runner trials. I can't say in certainty that it is, but the way from what it looks like and the information that we have, that's what I think it is. I don't know about you, but when it comes to the post-launch content, aside from the major first story DLC in June, I think I'm definitely looking forward to the Mutated Infected event that's coming out in April. That event can like really drastically change the game and what types of infected we will run into while playing Dying Light 2. I want to see some crazy shit. I want to see that Techland imagination to come to life and to really shine through here. When it comes to the set of challenges 1 and 2, I feel like there's only so much that you could do. It really just boils down to either parkour challenges or combat challenges. Maybe Techland will go and introduce a completely new level. Honestly, out of all the challenges, I think some of my favorite ones were the wild ones, like the ones with the broomstick or the hoverboard. Those are a ton of fun. Granted, depending on when you played them and how you played them, they were a little bit buggy. So of course, if they are up to date, they work properly, I think that'll be a home run for them. Go wild with the challenge challenges, introduce skateboards, dirt bikes, do anything to make your game stick out into this saturated market of open world games right now. I mean, this is just me spitballing and saying whatever comes to mind right now, but those are some ideas. It should also be mentioned that, of course, this DLC, this content will be free. The only paid content that they have will be the first story DLC. So set of challenges 1 and 2 and also the mutated infected event will be free. Dying Light 2 is going to get really crazy over the next couple of months. I think the most recent update really showed you how committed Techland is to fixing and changing this game up. We have all that stuff that I just said. We also have second story DLC, new weapons, enemies, stories, events, and tons more free content coming at you very, very soon. I mean, I guess it's not really soon, it's over the course of 5 years, but you know what I mean. But this also makes me ask the question, what do you guys want to see in the Night Runner trials? Do you like the current way that they are, or is there some changes that you would make? I like the ones that really piss off the community. Those are always a blast to read you guys talk about that shit. I just hope that this DLC actually has substance to it, and it will add to the pool of endgame content, because right now endgame content is lacking a lot. Once you do everything, once you do all the missions, the side quests, what the fuck are you supposed to do afterwards? So I'm hoping for some big changes, some big fun, and we're gonna have to wait and see. But friends, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm in the process of trying to buy a house, so we gotta extend these videos to 8 minutes, of course. Just an FYI, we're gonna be taking a lot more sponsorships. I am completely selling out because I want money. I might as well just tell you, because if you're watching, if you're still here on this video, you deserve to know, and I want to be transparent about it. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.